Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am back with a part 2 Dollar Tree versus Dollar General comparison. I'm sorry, I'm going to get a sip of water. Now, I will tell you, this I didn't say about Dollar Tree. They do have hint, and it's actually cheaper than the grocery store. I think the cheapest I can find in the grocery store outside of buying it bulk is $1. Well, they may be the same price now, $1.25. So it's $1.25. But the one thing I like is if I'm out and about running errands and I just really want to go drink something like really naughty or go to Starbucks and it costs too much money, I will go get me a hint for $1.25. It's not plain water. I feel very, it's usually there's always in a cooler. And I feel very blessed. And so, like, it's a big treat. And so I love that. I love that. So that's a Dollar Tree. Okay, now we're in Team Dollar General time. So I'm going to share with you what I found at Dollar General. I found things at Dollar General were cheaper and more variety. So now, I'm not saying everything was cheaper, but a lot of their crafting was. So hang with me. Okay. So I did pick up, these are more things for the dollar, for some things are for me, some things are for our granddaughter. So I think I've got a little tiny pony that I'm going to put in that I got in something. And I think it's My Little Pony. I don't know. I may have already given it to her, so I have to look. But if she already has it, then I'll give her this coloring book. And you would think it's Christmas, but it's really not. And at this age, you and I both know she's not going to color it. She's just going to have fun, and that's what it's all about. So, but she can look at the pictures, she can look at the drawings, she can just have fun. So, yeah, I think this is super cute. I think she'll enjoy it. Now, I noticed that it had some unicorns, and somehow I missed that in the store. So, my daughter and son-in-law are not pro-unicorn, and it's not a big deal. Okay, guys? So, don't leave me messages. That's just their choice, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So I may either ask them if it's okay to give it to her, or, there's tons of pony pictures in here. We could cover them up, or I don't know, do something. All right, so I've got that one. Oops, hold on. I'm just going to put those right back over here. These are for Mimi KRIS. I decided that if we're going to go over there on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, pardon me, I thought this would be a wonderful thing. And I love Amazing Grace. And I thought, I don't know if I'm going to have any time to do anything, but I just think it's lovely. And I think it would be fun to take. And, these are not very complex at all, because we all have these that are just so complex. And, and just it's scripture, and I love it. And it gives me, like, even that, to teach our granddaughters to pray with their hands folded out of honor to the Lord. I think it would be wonderful. And just to share scripture. And I know that they're just going to sit and watch, and maybe they want to color with me. It was $3. They can totally color with me. I'd be totally fine with that. And then set your mind on things above. You guys know how much I love that Colossians 3:2, and just more of the same. Just scripture. And, I have to tell you, when you're with your grandchildren, if you are a believer, it's such an opportunity to pray for your grandchildren and teach them scripture and pray scripture with them and pray scripture over them. So, all right. And then I got this. Oh, that got wet. How did that get wet? Oh, I don't know. They were going in and out. Okay, we're going to find out something in a minute. Okay. Oh, this was in my purse and I had a drink in there. I think that's what happened. Okay, so I got our granddaughter this, and it just says Happy Valentine's Day. It was $1. You get the brush and the paint. Seriously? Yes. Now, I don't know if the paint's any good. This is plaster Paris. You and I both know it's going to break. But she's 2 years old. What 2-year-old isn't going to have a blast painting a puppy to put on her shelf? Yes, I think that'll be fun. All right, and then I got a couple of more things for Mimi KRIS when we go over. I love word search. I mean, it's crazy how I can already see 3 words right here. Yeah, it just happens to me very quickly. It's one of those things where people look at me and go, how'd you do that? And it's like, I don't know. It just happens. So, and I have really bad eyes. I mean, figure that out. Isn't that a God thing? But I love the biblical ones, but they didn't have them. But I got volume 1, volume 2. And yes, I got large print because, yes, I'm getting old and blind. Okay, let's go. I was wearing glasses in kindergarten, and they were afraid, it was going to be bad. But anyways, God is good, and I'm still seeing. Okay, so I got some little fun art projects. These are 2 little gnome kit for $1. I don't know. I may do this or I may take it and do it with the girls. How much fun is that? Or with the older granddaughter? Yes. And I think she would enjoy it, but we'll see. But I did get this for my husband. He loves trains. And I thought that he could do one, I could do one, and our granddaughter could do one. And let me see. I'm digging around. Here we go. All right. So this one I would do, or he would, I don't know, whichever one. And then this one might be for our granddaughter. Balloons, because her parents got married in New Mexico, and Albuquerque is very famous for hot air balloons. So I thought that would be a cute gift for her to make for her parents. And you can make 5. So I thought she could just make one. Maybe each week we make one. I don't know. Because there's 5. So each week we could take one and each one make one. I know, right? How cute is that? Okay. And then I got this one for Mimi KRIS to do because I love little gnomes. And so what I may have her do is 1 week paint one, and then another week paint another, and that one I'll take home. So, and she'll keep that one as a gift. I know. Then I also picked up, they carry the zebra pens that my dad loved to use. I have a lot of these, but every now and then when I see one, if I feel like I'm running short again, I think my husband, he takes them and he uses them. Shh, don't tell. Okay. But I thought I'm going to use, I'm going to put this with one of my planners because I'm putting pins with every planner. So there's no big deal. And then look, I'm taking this tomorrow. So she loves Minnie Mouse. Guys, I love Minnie Mouse. So I figured we were going to take this and this, and this will be our projects for tomorrow. And she won't do them all tomorrow. She'll just do some. And she knows what it is to do the white pictures with the magic, pen ink or whatever they call it. So, yeah, and my daughter will be thrilled because it won't make a mess. And there's stickers in there, yes. I am taking the Christmas stickers because I told her I would. Okay, let me just get to this first because it's trying to tip over. Now, okay, let me scoot these out of the way. I am really not acquiring decorative items anymore. Matter of fact, getting rid of a lot of them. But I saw these, and my husband and I have always loved red trucks, and then they had the pink one. These, and my grandmother signed everything XOXO. So they were $1. $1. And when I started putting out decorations this year, before the year 2020, February, I had bought a whole bunch of new Valentine things and put them in the decorative box. And so as I was pulling things out, I was like, where did I get this? At the Dollar Tree? And I looked on the back and I was like, that was Dollar General. That was $1. That's crazy. So sorry, the TV's on because, the guys right over there, they're going to be noisy. But for $1, I allowed myself $2 this year for something decorative. And I just think it's so cute. Okay, now, last in this bag, and I'm sorry it's rattling, I picked up some treat bags, and I just think these are fun. And every week we go over, I'll pack treats for my husband, treats, he's like, and I'm like, please, let's go. So he loves the kids. Don't get me wrong. He loves the grandchildren. He's just a guy, he's working, he's doing all those things. So, Now, this is where they won. Their stickers are darling. They're, kind of like that epoxy type sticker. I think that's what you call it. Anyways, they're dimensional. They're glittery. They're lovely. And they're $1. $1. Okay, so there's the gnomies. My husband doesn't like gnomes, but I do. So I'm going to use it one of my one of my planners. And then here's all the hearts with the love and the XOXO and be mine and all of that. And cute. Again, $1. And then I got this one for my granddaughters because they matter of fact, recently she was on the phone making noise like a dinosaur. And I thought, oh, okay, $1. I can do that. And then she also loves puppies. So I thought I had picked up another puppy, but I guess I didn't. So I think she will love this. And she's doing a puppy paint. Yeah, I know. You can see. You see a running theme here, right? Now I'm on bag number 2, and I got, everybody knows how much I love llamas. These were $6. I know. And I don't have a lot of like play with type stuffed animals. So I got these 2 to keep here for the kids to play with when they come. And, it just, I love it. One for each daughter when they come and other grandchildren as they come. But for $6, and they are so soft, insanely soft. Yes. So I think they were worth the $6. I do. And llamas are so hip right now. Seriously, if you think you're spending a lot, you're not, because they can be a lot more money than that. Now, I did pick up these for my son and daughter-in-law. I picked up that. And then I'm not sure. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. My daughter and son-in-law. Isn't that cute? And then our daughter that lives at home. So I want to show you. I'm going to have to reattach this one. So these are just stickers. Yeah, they're just like, what am I trying to say? They're foam stickers. So I think these are darling. They have little chocolates in them. I think they're just perfect because as the kids get older, well, that one's not wanting to sit right. They don't want a lot of stuff. And, 2 years ago, before the pandemic, I went and got everybody Buc-ee's, which is a famous gas chain in Texas, and we've been going to Buc-ee's when Buc-ee's wasn't cool. And so I got everybody the Valentine shirt. Well, actually, my son-in-law was like, I don't like to wear pink, and he wears it all the time. So it's gray, and it has some pink hearts on it. It's cute. And everybody has one that matches, even the oldest granddaughter. So I got this for my husband, this for my daughter, and this for me, because we love Kinder Eggs. And he's never had one, so I thought that'd be cute to put in our Valentine's. So that's it. They are really kind of apples and oranges when you compare. I feel like Dollar General has more name brands. I also have the app, and I can get discounts, and I can get coupons, and I can get sales alerts. So and you really don't get that at Dollar Tree, but I will say, on the Saturday visit, the checkout gal goes, "Do you like candy?" And my husband said, "Yeah," because he had a whole stack of candy. She goes, "Oh, we've got these from Christmas left, and they're at 1 cent." And he was like, "What?" So those were Christmas they were like a butter cookie in a little beautiful tin. I want to say the tin was worth the 1 penny. I told my husband. But and then then she said, "Oh, I've got some other candy. Do you like dots?" And he was like, "Yeah." So she brought him the whole display. I mean, there was like 12 of them. It was 12 cents. Okay, that doesn't happen very often, but it was a good deal. But I do believe, and Dollar General has sales, but I do believe what I needed, except for the few organizational things, I think the organizational things, clear winner, Dollar Tree. But on the other gifts, I feel like there's just a lot more offered, as far as things that are for your home or cleaning products or things like that. Now you pay more for it. Yeah, there's some things you pay more for. But I'll tell you what I did. There is a 6-pack, I think it's a 6-pack, maybe a 9-pack, a very, very inexpensive toilet paper. It was $1. Ask me how many of those I've bought and just put up. Yeah, and I mean, you can only buy so many per visit. But every time I go in, I grab 2 packages. And I just buy them and put them up. I mean, put them in the camper. They'll be great in the camper because, campers, you're not supposed to have really heavy-duty toilet paper. It works fine. So, I mean, it just depends on what you like and what you want. But for me, pardon me, yeah, I mean, you just have to think through, what is it that you need? What is it that you're looking for? What best suits your needs? We forever went to Dollar General. Excuse me, when I was talking, it went into the bottle. Sorry. But we would go to the Dollar General all the time. And as time has gone on, Dollar Tree came around, our Dollar General closed. So, of course, we didn't go as often. But I will tell you that Dollar Tree, if you hit it just right, there's wonderful things. But I really think Dollar General is someplace to look at too. So I tend to almost gravitate now more to Dollar General than I do Dollar Tree. We're pretty picky about certain things we like to eat. They have, look, I mean, this is all, stored food. That's what it is. Preservative filled. It's kind of like your backup supply. But every now and then, my husband likes New England clam chowder. They have one there. It's the Campbell's version. And it's like a no-brainer. It's like, okay, yeah. I mean, I think it's 3 for $5. And, that's dinner for all three of us, plus some saltine crackers and, or bread or homemade bread or whatever I have. So, I mean, I just have to say, is there like main meals? But I did see in the Dollar General, 2, 3 towns over, they did have fresh fruit and vegetables. Literally fresh fruit and vegetables in an open grocery store type stand. Winter, winter chicken dinner. Yeah. So there are things you can do. There are things you can do. So, anyways, leave your comment below. Tell me, are you team Dollar Tree? Are you team Dollar General? Are you half and half? So, I think I'm kind of going more towards Dollar General. Got to be honest. We go to Dollar Tree, but I think I'm more towards Dollar General. Yeah, yeah. My husband and I've talked about it a lot. So, he loved it that I got the app, and it was such a good deal. And he was like, "Oh man, we're saving all this money." It was like, I know. They have a lot of coupons. So, anyways, and another thing you can do at Dollar General, before I forget, you can pre-order and do a pickup. And I think they bring it out to the back, bring it to your car. That is amazing. And even if they didn't, you could just walk in, pick it up, and go out. And then at Dollar Tree, you can order online, but you have to order bulk. And I did a lot of that during Christmas. I don't know if it was the best deal, but I do know it was efficient, and that was really nice. And it just got delivered to our local Dollar Tree. The gal was very sweet, and she said, "You're really smart because this stuff won't even last 2 minutes on the shelf." And I said, "Oh, okay, thank you." So, again, Team Dollar Tree, Team Dollar General. I know. It just depends on your needs. So, okay, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. Um, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Like I said, leave your comment below. Tell me Team Dollar Tree, Team Dollar General, or half and half. Okay. And share this with anybody that would encourage them. And just shop your bargains. Look for your bargains, guys, because I would never get these if I wasn't getting a good deal on them. Seriously. Yeah, I'm getting kind of cheap in my old age. What can I say? So, I mean, the most extravagant thing I got were these cuties. I mean, come on. How cute is that? And as soft as can be. And that's the perfect size for a little one to, wrap their little hands and arms around there and just carry them around. And I love that. And if it gets beat up, who cares? It's only $6. And I'm probably going to, like, 5 years from now going, oh, I wouldn't waste $6, but, grandkids, you do things for your grandkids you wouldn't necessarily do for your kids, right? Right. Okay. All right, friends. Love you guys. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll be talking to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.